listen, you had some big shoes to fill with Bindi, but you didn't just fill them. You owned those shoes, my friend. Have you been practicing?
No.
You've been practicing for 10 years?
No. That was all Whitney. No. I haven't even moved to music at all in my entire life.
I'm sure you are relieved that the first show is out of the way, the nerves, the excitement. Yeah. How did it feel to know how show one works and now you can move on to week 2?
Yes, it's so many moving pieces. You never know what's going to happen, but once it's done, it's exhilarating. I mean, what a day, what a process, all of it. Yeah.
I think you can practice and try to emulate it, what it feels like, but nothing feels like it. So to do the first one and nail it like that, it reassures me and it makes me very happy.
Yeah, absolutely. And listen, we were so excited to see you on the cast lineup. I mean, Ellen, what was your reaction when you knew you were going to be partnered with her?
I mean, she's an icon. She's played so many iconic roles, but above that, she's just such a good person. And I get to learn about her every single day, and I'm impressed every single day.
And look, we loved those Parent Trap references tonight. We saw those. Whose idea was that? Was that a collaborative effort?
It was collaborative for sure.
It was collaborative, but this guy is such a great choreographer and a teacher. He really knows how to do things for me. And that's critical. I mean, we wouldn't be able to go do what we just did had he not be able to pay attention like that. So it's kudos to Alan.
Absolutely. And I know you had some pals in the audience tonight. What did their support mean to you? And who else from the Parent Trap cast can we maybe see in the ballroom this season?
So my bestie, Lisa Ann Walter, was there, and she literally got Abbott Elementary to swap the schedule so she could make it. Yes, so big love. I mean, she's my big love anyway. Ellen is my show security blanket. Lisa is my life security blanket. So it just helped calm my system. And every time I'm around her, I'm like, don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. So she showed up. I'm like, don't make me cry. I got to go on stage. And it just meant the world to me. And, I've had a long career. I've worked with a lot of incredible people. And quite honestly, I'm pulling out all the stops. I'm calling everyone, come to the show, send videos, tell people to vote. Because I don't want to leave. I'm having a blast.
Yeah. And lastly, I know fans have been begging, asking, so I have to ask. Yeah. Parent Trap sequel. Yeah. What do we have to do to officially get that in the works? What needs to happen?
I think people need to keep making it really vocal. That's what happened. Jamie Lee Curtis was able to go to Disney and show how all these people had been asking about it, and they were like, oh, okay, yes. And then Freakier Friday happened. So I think it's really up to the fans. And because we're all like, yes, we'd show up. I mean, I don't know exactly how you bring Meredith Blake back, but
we'll find a way.
Yeah, I'm for it. Yes, and more yes.
And you know what? A cameo by your new dance partner?
You know what? There's got to be a dance scene.
You guys blew the audience away. Everyone in the press room was screaming out there for you. Talk to us a little bit more about choosing the song Milkshake. I loved that element.
We just wanted to do something that was unexpected because my biggest fear is I've never performed. I was never in a talent show. So I wanted to go out there and just own it. And we locked it in before the Gap commercial, before it was viral on TikTok. And then we started seeing it. We're just like, oh my God, it's a sign. We chose the right song.
Yes, absolutely. And talk to us about incorporating all of the TikTok in your rehearsals too. I mean, that's so fun for you. I'm sure.
It's a full-time job. Now I'm not only worried about his technique, but now it's a full-time job of getting all the content out there. So it's hard. It's been hard.
Now, last time we talked to you, you told us that you were open to doing maybe another reality TV show after your success on The Traitors. So what ultimately led you to say yes to Dancing with the Stars finally?
There was a meeting with Dina, and they the way they talked about the show is and the passion they have for it. It was I believed it, and it's been everything they said it was going to be and more. So I'm so happy I took that meeting.
Yeah, and before the show started, I saw Boston Rob out here. How awesome was it to have his support?
It's so awesome. Yeah, and Chriselle, my Traitors family. No, it meant a lot that they showed up.
Yeah, and as Danny knows, a lot of people who have been on Dancing with the Stars have also done The Traitors. Gabby Windy, Nikki Garcia, Phaedra Parks. Have they given you any advice before you stepped out tonight?
They all said do it. It's crazy. Everyone that's done this show says positive things. I haven't found one person that says anything else.
Danny, how have you been helping him get out of his comfort zone? Because you said this is all new for you, so I know it's tough.
Honestly, he's just such a good person that it's been so easy to work with him, and he's so down to do just anything. So he's been like the perfect, most coachable person. So it's fun. It's a good time.
And we have a whole new crowd of fans on TikTok. A lot of them have picked up on the fact that there's an interesting connection with Britt Stewart, who was a dancer in High School Musical. Have you guys had any conversations about potentially paying tribute? Would you even want to do that?
We can't give away anything yet.
We're not giving away anything.
How would Zach feel about it?
I'm sure he'd be stoked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. And then lastly, what do you hope to personally get out of this journey? Because from week 1 to the final week that you make it in, and hopefully that's the finale, there's such a transformation that we see, as she can attest to. What do you hope to personally gain?
That's it. I just want to keep going. I want to keep improving. It's what I love most in life. So I want to do this as long as I can and get as good as I can.
He needs to dance at weddings and parties, so...
Yeah. Sorry, I think I misheard the question.
No, that was perfect. And what are your hopes for this season?
I just want to see him turn into a dancer, which I already feel like you already did. So now I think you know what you're doing now.
Keep improving.
Well, congratulations. You've survived the very first show of Dancing with the Stars. How are you feeling? I'm sure you're relieved that you got that out of the way. Now you know what to expect.
Yes, I'm definitely relieved. I was telling Pasha that the hardest part for me, now that I know for sure, the hardest part for me is that we do several full runs, and the expectation is that you go 100% every single time. Actors, we don't do that. We are we'll give you a little bit here and there, but then when the camera's rolling, we come alive. And so for me, I'm I do it 100%, then I'm all right, I'm done with that now. So I was very excited to actually do the performance.
Yes. And Pasha, how have you been helping her get out of her comfort zone? Because it showed tonight. She killed it.
I think she's actually in her comfort zone. Yeah. She has no dance experience, but that also means no bad habits. So we started from scratch, but she has a great skill set coming in. She can hear the music, she hears the beat, she's coordinated, flexible, athletic, everything as a teacher you can ask for, she's got it. So
I'm man, right?
Yeah,
I know.
yeah. So for me, yeah. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm done then. I'm done talking since it's in the mail.
That was so perfect. I loved it. And fans have been begging for years to get you on the show. I know you've also wanted to do it as well. Why did now feel like the right time to finally say yes to Dancing with the Stars?
After having cancer last year, I really, truly made the decision that the next year of my life was going to be my year of yes. I just wanted to say yes to more things, take more risks. I was looking at my life and I was like, wow, I really check a lot of boxes. I really follow a lot of rules. I really do all the things one needs to do, but I'm not having as much fun or finding as much joy in life as I should. And then this opportunity came around and I was like, wow, look at that, joy and fun all in one little package.
We're so happy to have you here, and I feel like that song choice could not have been more perfect given you wanted to take these risks and have more fun. Talk to us about the process of picking that out and selecting that one in particular.
It was a pretty easy choice for me because I'm a big Kelly Clarkson fan, and that song is a song that I listened to a lot when I was going through treatment. Yeah. And so it was a pretty easy decision. I told him it was what I wanted to dance to, and he was like, let's do it. Yeah.
Well, you are balancing so much. You have your podcast. You were a special guest. Yeah. We hear that you've been binge watching Boy Meets World. So talk to us. What's your favorite Topanga moment so far?
Well, first of all, every single comment on our social media is if you open it, it's capital letters, Topanga! So, and in 3 weeks of rehearsals, I called you Topanga only once.
I almost did that today.
Once. Yeah. My favorite moment, I think the one that we recreated in our TikTok, the Give Me Your Hand, because it's, I think that's how it was our first meet. It's we saw each other, we gave each other a hug, and it was our energies converged. So it's perfectly fitting for our partnership.
And I love that you've also had so many pals that you can bring on your podcast that have previously done the show, have come to the ballroom. Who can you tease next? Who's on the lineup? Can you share?
We have a Shmurkovsky coming on the podcast soon. Yeah.
I see one behind us.
Oh, you know what? It's not that one.
Okay, well then I think we got it.
He'll be coming too. But
Perfect. And then, you know, so much goes into Dancing with the Stars, from the costumes to the music to the choreography. Have you guys talked about any special requests, you know, to pay tribute to Boy Meets World? Anything like the sorts that we can expect?
if we are here long enough, let me tell you, we have something so unbelievably special planned.
Do you hear that?
We have to make it. We need to make it to the week. We need to make it to the week. So you guys need to vote for us. But we have something very, very, very incredible planned if we get that far.
Okay, well, done and done. I have chills already. Well, this is a very exciting moment because this is the first show for both of you. How did it feel? What was it like being out there on the dance floor?
Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. I'm just on cloud nine. I was so stressed. I mean, I'm so used to dancing on my countertops where it's just like my 2-3 babies watching me, and the fact that there are millions of people watching now, it was kind of crazy. Yeah. But I tried to block that out and I was just pretending like it was just still my 3 babies just watching me and me having fun. So
it worked out. You crushed it. What about you?
It was amazing. I mean, I didn't stress out because I know that she got it, and she killed it. She was amazing.
You really did. And I have to give you so much credit because you signed up for the show so soon after giving birth. So how is Mama holding up after all those flips and tricks?
It is a lot. I'm physically exhausted, and it's definitely hard trying to find balance. I mean, I'm working out half the day and then coming home, I'm exhausted, but then I have 3 babies to take care of. I got to cook, clean, and do all the normal things you do as a mom. But you know what? That's how you know I'm a mom, is us moms, we just do it. We just do it.
And how incredible is it to have a partner like Jen? I mean, week 1 and she's already amazing.
She's amazing, let me tell you. And she's saying, oh, I'm tired. She's not. She's killing it. And she's going to be like, I'm tired, but then she's in a corner already doing full out, and we didn't even start it. No, she's one of a kind. Yeah.
Well, listen, we are so excited to have you as a new pro this season. When did you find out? Was it before or after you wrapped the Eras tour? This is like huge news.
I would say just before I wrapped the Eras tour.
Okay, so Taylor Swift knew about this. How did she react?
I don't know. I very respect my NDA, so nobody knew. Nobody knew until the announcement.
That's very Swift of you, and you must be getting all the good Taylor Swift tea being partnered with him. Oh, yeah. What's a secret you can share with us? There's got to be something.
A secret?
Yeah, a secret. Anything. Maybe from rehearsal.
I know. No secret here.
That's fine. That's fine. Well, listen, big news in your world today because the season 3 trailer just dropped. Yep. We saw it. What can you tease? What can you give us that we didn't see in that fans can expect?
There's going to be a lot of drama, a lot of chaos, but at least for me, I think the world's going to see a better, happier version of myself, which I'm excited for. So
I love that. And I also love that you had so much support in the ballroom tonight. What did that mean to you to have so many family and friends there, including your cast members?
It meant everything to me. Honestly, like I wouldn't be able to handle all this without the village that I have supporting me. And so, yeah, I was just grateful.
Yeah. And last, other big news, Taylor Frankie Paul was just announced as the Bachelorette. We're all so excited for her. If you could hook her up with like the perfect partner, what qualities would this person have?
Loyal.
Definitely loyal.
Honest. Let's start with those 2.
Well said. I'm into it. Congratulations. You survived premiere night.
We made it.
How amazing does it feel to have that first show out of the way? And on?
Amazing. Very relieving. Yeah, because, you know, Brandon and I had like a little less time than everyone, so there was a little bit of nerves going into it, but it was great. It was really great. Yeah, everyone is so supportive and so sweet. The cast is spectacular.
Unbelievable.
I love everybody, so I felt really good.
It is really crazy. Just 2 days before the official announcement, you were announced. So talk to us a little bit about how challenging that has been for you guys with less rehearsal time.
Yeah, I mean, challenging. Luckily, I'm very used to doing last minute stuff, and like make choreo is a huge thing for me in my own career, you know. So yeah, it was challenging for sure, just knowing that we didn't have as much time to prepare, because you know other people can get ahead and like all these kinds of things, but we really dedicated ourselves and we really practiced over and over and over again until it felt like second nature. So we did what we practiced.
And over and over and over.
I'm that girl. I'm like, again.
Well, I'm telling you, you need it, because then there's so much pressure in the ball. Like, the energy is wild. So if you don't feel like you have it on lock, your brain can get a little...
Yeah.
Little
having it be second nature is what I'm aiming for.
Listen, there's so much that goes into Dancing with the Stars, from the choreography to the music to the hair and costumes. Have you made any special requests yet to Brandon on anything special you want to do this season that you could tease?
I mean, not in particular. Okay. I'm excited for Dedication Week, though, because we're going to make it, because you're going to vote for me.
That is right. And look, we've seen some other Fifth Harmony girls on the stage at Dancing with the Stars before. Have they given you advice, and what was it?
Yes, Normani just said to, take it really second by second and be really present as possible, because it goes by really fast, and she was absolutely not wrong. It goes by like this. I can't even believe we're on the press line after the first dance. Crazy.
Crazy. And I do want to ask you, there's so much going on with your music. We're super excited about. How are you balancing it all? Like, you are a busy woman right now.
I am, but also I love it. I love being busy. I love what I do, and I'm so grateful, and I feel really blessed to be here and to have this kind of platform to show who I am. It's really fun.
And Brandon, amazing partner this season. What has it been like working with her so far?
It's been amazing. Again, like she said, we had a short amount of time, I would consider it. And somebody earlier was like, did you guys know each other before this? And we're like, no. We're so similar. Our humor is similar.
Yes, our humor is so similar. It's so great.
For me, that's huge, because I feel like I have zero filter. So it helps us a lot. Yeah, it's just easygoing.
I also have no filter.
Yeah,
I love it.
But I'm nice and pristine for Dancing with the Stars. ABC, don't worry. Disney. I got you. Disney, I got you.
Well, Miss Whitney, you look like you were absolutely living your dream out there tonight. When you started dancing on TikTok, did you ever think that it would lead you to a platform as big as Dancing with the Stars? I mean, come on.
I didn't. Like, I always had manifested bigger and grander things in the entertainment industry. So being able to have this, it's a bit surreal. Like, I grew up watching the show. I grew up watching Mark. Like, it's so surreal. It's like a full circle moment.
Absolutely. And Mark, it's obviously so good to see you back. What made you say yes to being a pro again this season?
A couple of things. I had, when I retired in 2022, I had some injury stuff that was kind of slowing me down, and I think I made a bit of an emotional decision to stop at that time. Since then, I've been really diligent about working on my body. I had a son with my wife. My wife and I had a son, and he's old enough to comprehend what I'm doing. So a big motivation is for me is my son being able to see me do something I've dedicated my life to. So that was a big motivation for me. And also, I love the show. I love my castmates. I love my partner. And I was like, I'm feeling pretty good. The stuff is clearing up. And I was like, I might have a couple more in the tank. So here we are.
And speaking of family, I love how you brought up tonight that you were listening to music with your kids, and that's how you chose the song. Talk to us a little bit more about that.
Well, we turned on K-pop Demon Hunters, and I was just, I don't know, specifically the song Golden, it just really resonated with me. I was pondering, from the start of Secret Life's being the bad guy to where I am today, and not letting that take over your life. It really resonated with me, and then obviously having that moment with my kids. And it's a great song. It's very catchy.
It's so catchy. Yeah. And lastly for you, a big trailer drop today. Yes. What can you tease about the new season?
The drama begins now. I love that I say that in that trailer. Yeah. What can I say? You want some tea on it?
A little gossip?
I just think a lot of questions that people had from the ending of season 2, we're going to get some answers.
First things first, I do want to talk about premiere night, of course, but happy birthday, Gleb. Are you feeling the love tonight?
I feel so much love. This is the best birthday party I could ever wish for, surrounded by my Dancing with the Stars family. It feels amazing.
And what's on the bucket list for this year? New era?
Acting. I'm transitioning into acting. You know, it's I'm really putting all out, leaving all on the dance floor, and the next thing is acting. So I have the best partner, and we're just gonna crush it every week.
And listen, girl, you campaigned for Dancing with the Stars, and you made it happen. I don't think that's ever happened on the show. That's so cool.
I'm going to correct you because that's actually not true. I did not campaign. I was like not on my radar, and like a few days before, they called me and were like, do you want to do this? And I just made like the spur of the moment decision. I had to move my whole family out here last minute. So you heard it here first. That is the true story.
Yes, I think we heard that on a podcast or something.
I know, I heard it too. I hear a lot of things about me that are not true, but so you heard it first. Breaking news.
Well, speaking of that, I know a lot of people, online fans, have been talking about how you do have ballroom experience. Yes. What do you have to say to the people that are kind of saying like that's an unfair advantage?
You know, I mean, I think the most important thing is to focus on how special everybody is this season. I mean, I'm not going to even start to name names, but we all saw them tonight. Like, by the way, Olympics, by the way, tangos. Like, I mean, there's a really high, and they have things that I don't have, and it's like, you know, but the most beautiful thing is it's not a competitive environment. It's the most warm and loving environment, and I feel so lucky to be a part of it.
And how special was it to get on the ballroom floor for the first time? I'm sure you had chills, right?
No, I mean, I want to cry. It's like I broke my hip 16 years ago, and like that, look, from one day to another day, I can't walk. I couldn't walk for a year. And it took me another year after that. I mean, I still have pain every single day. And so to be able to do that and to be able to do it with Gleb, who is all about the technique and the quality, and he's like, we're going to do a proper cha-cha-cha. And that's just like, it's a dream come true.
Yes. You're in good hands, and I love that the Baldwins packed the house tonight. What did that support mean?
There's a lot of them, so next week we'll just bring a whole different group of them. No, it was very special. I mean, Mike, this is something I haven't been able to share with my family. And so it's kind of, I'm curious to hear what they say later. They'll probably be my harshest judge, but maybe my biggest fans too.
Everyone's loving the TikToks with Alec and now with you, Gleb. What do we have to get going in order for Alec to make a cameo on the show? What are you doing?
I would say vote for us, because if we stay on, it's 100% happening.
100%, you heard it here first.
100% happening.